Let's see. Where did I put that thing? Was it in this closet? Let's see. Nope. 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 Oh, cool. I need that for the holidays. There it is. My old bag. The same place I put it 10 years ago. Hey everyone. For those of you that don't remember me, my name is Pat McGroin, the innovator of the bag thrower. Not a finishing move, but a philosophy on how terrible the independent scene was back in the day. To sum it up, you walk into a VFW, a non-denomination church, a bar, you walk past a bunch of trashy fans, then you have to go see the creeps in the locker room and give them the, "Hey brother," handshake. And you wind up and you just throw your bag across the locker room. That's what the bag thrower is. I'm gonna set my old friend down here for a moment. I mean, really people, the independents, how many times in IPW do you have to trip over Star Stevens vomiting in the parking lot? How many times do you have to have chaos spill blood on your mother's white capri pants at a bar in the front row? How many times do you have to open what you think is the bathroom at a church show, only to do a slow walk backwards? I'm still trying to erase that from my memory. It wasn't always like this though. 21 years ago, I got in my 1988 Buick Regal and I drove 1,200 miles to go to the Bushwhackers Wrestling School. I wanted to be a big star. Well, 4 months later, the Angels' money ran out and I was then being trained by the Oklahoma Roll is still a finish, Pat Powers. Well, that's fine. After some time, I got in the door at IPW, the hottest promotion in Florida at the time. I was shoulder to shoulder with AJ Styles, CM Punk, and Roderick Strong. And that's when Ron Nemi booked me in a 2-year feud with Devin Nash. But hey, I love the business, so I paid my dues. I did the Devin Nash feud thing. And I finally got some good opportunities. And when I did, I took advantage of them. I blew the freaking roof off the WrestlePlex with the likes of Danny Doring, Antonio Banks, Bruce Santee, and the best babyface since Ricky Morton, Mike Sullivan. Hell, at one point, Missy Hyatt was my manager. Shannon Rose at one point said I was the best undiscovered talent in the independents. I won the IPW Television Championship by beating Mike Shane, who had just beaten Marty Jannetty. So basically, I beat 2 WWE superstars for that belt. But there was one guy in the locker room that hated my success. Fellow professionals member Francisco Chiazzo. He hated that I was generating more heat with the crowd than him. So for just a moment, he took his head out of Ron Nemi's ass just to put a bug in his ear. "Hey brother Ron, I don't think that Pat kid's ready. Let's put him back in that program with Devin Nash, maybe mix in that little kid, Mark's out." Frankie, I've had days, months, years to think about why I didn't make it big in this business. There's only one reason. That reason is you. That last show when I threw my bag in the closet, one last time, there was no boots in the ring retirement. There was nothing. I just threw my bag in the closet, done. The last show I was on was with you and your 2 road bitches. Wives, Barney Rumble and Pete Cannon. We were stuffed into a Kia Rio, drove 12 hours there and back, Alabama. $10 after gas at the end of the day. That's 83 cents an hour. Come on. I gave up. I sold out. I'm in corporate America now, living the good life. I've traveled internationally on first class. I like buying nice things. What can I say? But hey, man, I'll show you my respect. Wait, whoa. What's going on here? Someone's blowing up my phone. Ron Nemi, get your retainer. We just wired your retainer. Wow, there's a first for everything. Cool. Where was I? I'll pay my respect, brother. You're the king of the Southeast. You're the measuring stick, man. This business goes through your veins like I've never seen before. You're the right guy to be training the future of this industry. I really hope, and you deserve, and I mean this from my heart, you need an agent job because they need you. You've even got a movie about you. I don't. You also have a huge stack of credit card bills, and I don't. Frankie, it's finally time to give the IPW faithful what they've wanted for years. The return of Pat McGroin. How does it go? January 25th, Newport Richey, Florida. Golfview Center. Get your tickets right now. Eventbrite.com. Francisco Chiazzo with Stormy Lee versus Pat McGroin with Pat Powers. Maybe this is my one last chance. My Cinderella Man story. Maybe I just need to feel that feeling, you know what I'm talking about, one last time. Not a day goes by that I don't think about the business. What if you taking that away from me now makes me hungrier than you? What if I beat you? What if I'm standing above you as you're looking at the arena lights at the Golfview Center on January 25th? Read my lips. It should have been me. It should have been me. See you there, brother.